Greetings. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a simple meme or a advertisement for your website or business using GNU Image Manipulation Program, or GIMP, which is free software that's available on the internet. The first thing we want to do to make our meme is we're going to find an image. So we'll go over here, let's see, two pictures. And let's see, I'll go in here and we'll just use this image here, and I'm going to just drag it over to my GIMP program, and you see it loads automatically when you drag it over. Now we are going to take this image and we're going to add a little bit of text to it. So over here in your toolbox you have a selection of tools. And this icon right here is the one that will allow you to enter text, add a text layer to your image. So we've selected our text icon, and now I'm just going to draw a little area where I want my text to appear, and I'm going to click in that area, and I'm going to add a little text. There we go, and I can see now I've got my text in there. I can kind of manipulate this a little bit. I want it to be down. I'm going to move it. I'm going to center it a little bit, just a little down and to the right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe a little more. That looks pretty good. Now, if I wanted to, here you can see my text is really big. If you highlight your text, you can actually go over here, and you can, right here, you can change the font. You can change the size of your text here, and you can even change the color of your text by using the color box over here. So see, there's the color box, and if I wanted to, I could click on that and it would give me a menu to change the color of my text. But I kind of like the color of the text the way it is. It's just a little bit of an off-white. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my next text layer. So make sure, again, we have our text tool selected, and I'm going to enter another text field down here, and I'm going to click in that field, and I'm going to type in my text. And obviously that is just way too big, so I'm going to select my text and I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to do that over here, I think. There we go. And I don't want it too big. I'm going to make it pretty small. That's about right. And now I'm just going to position it a little better. I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to drag it over to the right a little bit away from the corner here. And yeah, that's maybe a little lower. So I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Oops. There we go. And get your corners down. Yeah, that looks pretty good like that. So I have taken an image and I've added 2 layers of text. Now I could just save this file as it is right now, save, and it automatically saves to an XCF format. That's the GIMP format. It saves all your work in all the layers. Now I could save that, or which I will, sure, why not? I'm going to call it chili ad, and whoops. I'm going to call it chili ad, and I'm going to just save it on my desktop right now. If I wanted to, and I'm just going to click save. And now what I'm going to do is, because XCF isn't a great format to use for sharing on the internet. Oh, one more thing. This image is huge. As you can see, it is over 2,000 pixels across. So before we use this, we need to scale the image down. So we go to our Image tab, we go to Scale Image, and then we're just going to go ahead and reduce the image size down to just under 1,000 pixels. You don't need anything bigger than that for sharing on the internet. There we go. Scaled the image down. And now we can do a export, and we're going to export as, and here you see it's automatically selected JPEG, so we're going to be exporting it as a JPEG. But if I wanted to, I could select this drop down list and I could select it any other number of file extensions in order to save it in a different format. JPEG is fine. I'm going to call it chili add. We're saving to the desktop, and there we go. I'm going to reduce the quality just a tiny bit. That should be good. And then again, for some reason it seems like in this menu you almost always have to click the export button twice. There we go. Now we've exported it to our desktop. And let's go find it. Here it is, chili add. And I'll show it to you in the Windows Photos app. World's Greatest Chili, ChimayoChiliBros.com. And there's your meme. And that is how you create a meme or an ad using GIMP image manipulation software. If you found this video useful, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be making more of these videos in the future. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how to add a outline to your text. And it makes it pop out a little more, just like a black outline around your text. So stay tuned for my next video. Thanks a bunch, and I will talk to you soon.